Well, former President Donald Trump just got shot. But here we are in Rainbow Six Siege, baby. Woo wait. All right, let's play some Rainbow Six. Okay, so today we're going to be tearing apart Kafe Dostoyevsky. My bad. Dostoyevsky is actually a prominent Russian author that he's known for books like Crime and Punishment. Just and there's also like some Tchaikovsky playing up in the third floor, but we'll see that when we get to it. All right. So the first thing we have when we walk in, we're going to start on the bottom floor. If you're an attacker, you will probably have a best bet opening this wall and planting here. You got to take care of whoever's sitting here and whoever's sitting there, and you'll be exposed. But as long the bomb's usually like right here, plant right behind the bomb. Tuck behind the bomb and plant, and you're good. Now, when I'm playing Pulse, I like to throw a C4 right here and just wait for, and then I'll jump through this window and wait for them to jump through, then blow the C4. It's that is almost a guaranteed kill because people love rappelling on this window. You can also just shoot through the floor if you're not playing Pulse. If you're like Castle, you'll have a shoot super shorty, open up this little bit of the floor, and then you can shoot through here with your Castle. If you're an attacker, I would definitely shoot here, or sorry, open up here, open up here. You can try to open up here, but there's not really good angles because of the bars. But there are other angles that you can open up. Like I would definitely open up right here, like this little bit that's in line with the pipes. I don't know how I'm being shot. Oh, I'm being shot from somebody that's there. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Definitely shoot here. There's usually defenders playing like along this whole strip that's like in line with this desk. You can just shoot open the bit between the vents, and then they can't rotate into this room. That's how you lock it down. So shoot that strip open, keep them from rotating. You might be able to even get like a nice little pick with somebody trying to rotate right there if they don't know that you've opened the floor, which is generally very difficult to conceal. All right, moving on into engine room. Okay, so, god damn it. All right, so that is the door. Sorry, I don't know if you can see it well. That right there is the engine room door. That's like the caboose thing. Or sorry, no, this is train room. My bad. There are defenders that will like to, play along this wall right here. So definitely open up between these lights, like from this light to the vent. I would definitely open it up. Now, if you want to get an angle on somebody playing Fireplace, open up this strip right here that I'm aiming at. You see what I mean? And now we're on engine room. So defenders like to play in this little box right here, so just shoot around this light, like buck around this light, and you're chilling. If you're a defender and you really want to defend this window right here, you can rotate into kitchen and then shoot open this floor right here. And you can have a good angle onto this window. If somebody's rappelling, they're dead. Okay, let's get through here. All right, so you can see this window right here. You're gonna have to pre-place your crosshairs, but you can kill people rappelling onto this window and jumping in. Just be quick, because they're gonna, whenever they jump in here, they're gonna be running. And also, you're really susceptible from main door. Over here is another, popular attacker door. This whole hallway pretty much is a popular attacker thoroughfare, one might say. Um, but you can't. It's really difficult to hold down there because of just all the entrances that are around you. Now, as far as defending kitchen goes, so right here is the bakery, like the actual table for the bakery. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can see like the bar where they serve the treats and all that. So that's not really a good angle to open as a defender. But over here, okay, right here, if you open up this strip as a defender, and especially like this little bit next to the bench and the stairs for the green car, um, you've got an angle on the people trying to push into from prep room into kitchen. As an attacker, you could also shoot this part open and get an angle on anybody that's holding that window right there. Not really many other angles at this part except for this door right here that you can, you might be able to get a pick through that door. But generally, people are sprinting through that door. They're not stopping in it. Okay, so as an attacker, you definitely want to open up this floor if you're going to be planting right there. Just because you can open up this hatch and then drop in and kill somebody who's trying to defuse. Or trying to, I guess, refuse. Always remember that this part of the wall right here is soft, so you can throw C4s up onto there. See what I mean? So if you hear somebody fooling around behind the bar right here, which, I mean, usually if they're coming in from here, first thing they're going to do when they get, like, here, they're going to clear that. They're going to clear that, and they're going to take cover behind this bar. Peek right there. So if you hear them running past here, throw your C4 over here, and you might be able to get a pick. So just make sure to throw it like there. I'll go back in there and check. Yeah. Yeah, you see what I mean? So if you're going to throw a C4 through that little bit, just be sure to aim toward the right, because they're going to be taking cover around this little section right here. Another cool angle I found, you can open up that wall and open up this wall, and then you've got a whole angle onto not only this door and main door, but you've got an angle onto this really popular door for entry, and they'll never expect you to be there. Now, when they see destroyed walls, they'll know what to look at, but usually when I'm on attack, I clear this room. You know what I'm saying? Don't often look over here, but I mean, if you're on defense, you could just be holding right here, and assuming that they make it past without seeing you, or you don't see them, then you can hold this angle and also get really good shots on the main door, and as I said, that window over there. Or sorry, the window that's there. Once they walk in. Okay. Let's go on up. Be sure I'm not forgetting nothing. Oh, yeah. I got another angle. Hold on. Okay. went ahead and prepped this early, but if you are an attacker, this little loop right here that's like supposed to be a tow hook for this thing, if you just line that up with like the bottom right like bit of the X, it's like right there. Line that up with the bottom section of that X. You can shoot straight onto somebody that's holding this angle. So lining it up, bottom part of the X. Boom! I just shot straight into the kitchen window. So that's fun. Okay, so as far as vertical play up here, there's nothing you can do about red hallway, or red stair landing, I mean. You can, as an attacker, open up this part of the floor. There's usually defenders playing here, so that's like right above the window and right above, like this little bit here to the northwest side of the engine. This is a popular rotate for attackers because they love to hold this and then hold the hatch, the red hatch. As a defender, you could open up this right side of the wall and open up just like a little strip just in line with the engine, and you could have a pick on attackers that are about to drop in. But it's really exposed, and remember that they'll have the advantage. They'll be able to see you easier than you can see them. So that's one of the only angles I would play there. Right above us is a hard floor, just so you know. So this all looks soft, but it's all hard. Except for right here along this line. But I wouldn't even waste time opening that up unless you've got somebody that's playing in the cigar box. Okay, so defenders love, right here is the stage bit. Attackers like to enter through there, but defenders love playing around this like little. You see this little like curved boundary that I've created? That's like the tilt of the stage, or sorry, that's the angle of the stage. Attackers love playing in this area, so you could open up here, you can open up here, and then you have, you know, an angle plus hatch that you can play with. You know, they'll be right there. As an attacker, you can get an angle down onto this fireplace from up there. Definitely open up hatch first if you can. If it's already, you know, if it's already barricaded, then you can open up this spot and then just like throw a grenade straight down right there. And you will usually net a kill on whoever is holding fireplace, because they might have time to react. So, you know, you can at least get them off of this angle and then give time for your team to push into this bit. All right. So these are mostly angles to be played from below by the defenders. But as an attacker, if you open up right above this, like the kitchen, like dishwashing area, see what I mean? Like right next to the mop bucket, outside a freezer, you can get an angle on somebody that's playing right here on fireplace. Again, this is only like something to watch the rotate. You should also definitely shoot up from like right next to this door that's next to the dishes. Open up this spot because people love playing right here. People also love playing above the hatch. You can probably pre-fire like right here or like right above the hatch next to the shelves, and maybe get a free pick or at least open the hatch. Um, and here, there's not really much vert to play. If you're an attacker, I'd definitely go up there and then throw something down here. Yeah. Moving into library, you can get an angle on the rotate between, is this new belt? Okay, this is cocktail balcony. You can get an angle onto the rotate right here. I've also shot out all the spaces like the T1, T2, and T3. Wait, sorry, no, that's not T. That's I forget what those are called, but it's like this one's one. This one is the second one, and the third one is over here. So if you've got a defender, like there's a defender playing right there. Let's say he just got droned out. He's dead. I just pre-fired it. Defenders love here, so just like, you know, shoot on this side of the couch, shoot on this side of the couch, shoot on this side of the bookshelves, and this side of the bookshelves, and then right here and here. So basically, if you can just get a strip open from there to there, you have control of the third floor, like cocktail lounge. You know what I mean? There's also a rotate right here, pretty big rotate. A lot of defenders use this, and they'll always play off of this. Right here is another corner where defenders love. So I mean, you could even pre-fire right here. This is again a huge rotate for defenders. You can clear off this door from under, you know, just shoot up, like, just shoot the four corners of this room. I know we've talked about four corners before. And I think that might be it for this one. This is the rotate into freezer area. This is right behind the bar in cocktail. Or sorry, in bar. If you look over here, this is the rotate. This is like the left rotate in the bar. Again, defenders just love to hide along this strip. So if you just look at this right section of the bookshelf and then just open up a strip right there, you'll generally get a lot of defenders off guard. And you can also hold all of these areas. So if you're an attacker, again, open here, 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 basically on every side of the bookshelf, and then here, right above these shelves, and then the hatch. And you will be able to hold like this whole spot. Open here to keep the defenders from rotating into bar. Like say your boy is planning, like over on that ping, if your boy is planning, you got angles to stop the rotate from here. You can stop both of these freezer rotates by just shooting in these corners of the room and then open up this strip, and that's how you attack from below. Right here is the freezer rotate, but if you're going to be holding that as an attacker, you're going to want to make sure to watch white stairs and watch right here, because defenders love going here and they love going there. Be careful. Okay, coming out here, this is new bout. Oh, sorry, this is cocktail. I think that's new back. I forget which one is which. Hey, time. So we've got the windows right here. Don't hold this as a defender because you'll be susceptible from here unless you're planning to run out. If you're planning to run out, then hold this by all means. But if you see them open up this window, you can run out and bada bing, bada boom. You can, sorry, my cat is trying to get my attention. This is another power position right here next to the bomb but you can just kind of get this by just like looking up here. It's really exposed from this angle though. If you're playing defender under, you can shoot out this section of the floor to like let's say you're looking from the window. It's the northeast side of this chandelier, or the you can look up into hatch and they'll still be able to see you. Again, you will have the disadvantage looking here. But if you place a C4 right here and just wait for, if you place a C4 right here and just wait for them to drop down, once you hear that drop, just hit that C4, free kill. Is that all the angles above? Yeah, I think so. So the rotate to cigar lounge is right here. These doors are pretty much in line with each other. So if you just look at this light and go up, that's the cocktail rotate. Or sorry, that's the cigar rotate. You'll generally only be able to catch defenders that are rotating from here, as they'll be going from a hard floor to a soft floor. Okay. You can also open up this section if you want to get people that have already dropped down and are headed this way, but you'll definitely be killed by either somebody from here, somebody from there, or somebody from there. Okay, going into third floor. We've got engine room right here. Defenders love playing here and here. So if you jump into this window, immediately break this part of the floor and this part of the floor. And you could honestly just throw a whole strip right there. Defenders really like hiding right here. So if you're under, you can go into engine room and go to this corner right here. Like, come into the window, turn right again, go immediately there and shoot up. And you might be able to catch like a caviar that's really bad. So if you're defending engine room from above, it's a good idea to open up right here, like in line from like basically these chairs to here. Open this up and you'll be able to have a good angle on attackers that are right here or defenders that are right here. You can go over here and you've got amazing angles onto the rotate through fireplace, which is beautiful. Here, obviously, if you can get that hatch open, then you're going to give them a very bad day because you've got angles into here, you've got angles into... Just don't get killed. But anyway, if you break this section again, be sure to look over here because defenders like holding in that green car. Ignore that. There's a missed input. Defenders love to hold bathroom, but it's a hard floor, not much you can do about it. You can open up this part of the floor, but again, this is a hallway, and that's going to be really hard to hold. If you're in here, in line with that doorway, is the rotate between bar and freezer area, or whatever they call it, back store. Again, there's not much you can do about freezer. It's kind of a defender stronghold. But you can definitely get people rotating if you've got, like, say you stand right there and then you open up this bit of the floor with a buck, you can shoot somebody in freezer. Okay. So I like to hold right here because it makes me a problem for the attackers that are coming up white stairs. Now, one difficult thing about holding here is that you're stuck. You are so stuck. So I would definitely open up this hatch if you're a defender. And make sure to, if you're an attacker, open up like this, the whole of laundry. But I've noticed in ranked games, people will generally see that they'll creep into here, and then they'll see that this hatch is open and throw a drone up above, at that point, that is when the C4 comes out, and then they are gone. I mean, they can run away obviously, but you'll usually get it off before they can. These are the holes that we need to. I mean, remember the defenders, like say they're like if there's a Mira watching here, in line with that door frame, open this up. There are always Miras on this bit because they can just come out here and, you know, hold that like a stronghold. Yeah, and that is in line with, again, that left part of the door frame or the right part of the door frame, you know. Look at the picture of the lady. The defender, the Mira, is going to be holding on that side. The whole of New Balk is really, or sorry, the whole of Cocktail Balcony is really hard to attack because you're going to be so exposed if you come in that door. Now, I would definitely open up this corner right here, right above the Christmas tree, and shoot, because defenders hold this all the time. Just be sure to really place your shots, you know, because like they're gonna feel you opening up that floor, and they're gonna immediately aim down and try to kill you through that door. So you can open up right here, this like little area right above the Christmas tree. And if you're a defender, you could stand. Oh wait, no, you can't do that. Never mind. Maybe you can hold this part. You know, just open up these two corners. But this one isn't really as popular for defenders to play since there is good cover right here. Boom. This is a good angle from back in the day on the new bout. You can literally watch them drop down and shoot them from inside this thing. Now they can still kill you because this is soft, but I mean, it's covered by all this crap. They're usually not going to see you. Open up this rotate that's right above that door. A common theme in Siege is for doorways to be above doorways. That's just like a common theme of the map design. Of course, I can't find one here, but I mean, like, look, doorway, right in front of a doorway. So when in doubt, shoot below a doorway. You might be able to find somebody, get a pick. I'm not gonna kill that guy. Oh, there's also this amazing. You can take this whole wall, and for some reason, defenders just like don't see you when you hold that angle. Like they'll literally drop down, and they'll have like trouble finding you. I don't know what it is. Like I literally always, like if this whole wall is hard, then I'll drone in, and if I see somebody there, I'll immediately free fire to the left side because this is usually where they take cover. But some people don't do that. Okay, I think that's about it for Chalet. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.